we have put the heading as work in a steady flow process, but we are talking only about force now. But next we have to go with work. Okay, so let us go with work now. Okay, so the same thing, let us consider a particular system. Say, let us take an open system, a duct, for example. Okay, let us take a duct. Okay, with its diameter changing. Let us take a duct whose diameter is changing, for example. Okay, now this duct whose diameter is changing, let us put a duct here like this. Okay, let me put the sides here. Okay, let me copy it. Okay, okay, fine. One second. So let me put a duct here, and then it goes down like this. Okay, then this is a duct. Okay, on this duct there are two things here. Okay, so now think that there is a velocity v which is going in, some velocity v, it's going in, and when it is going out of the duct, it is v plus delta v. Okay, next, for this duct which has a length of say delta L, you see it's along the axis that I am taking delta L. Okay, this delta L is from this point to this point along the axis. Fine, that is the delta L. You have at this point, you have a force which is given as P into A. Fine, P is the pressure, A is the area. Fine, and if I consider this is V plus delta T, V, I'll say V plus delta V. If I consider at this point, I can consider the force as P plus delta P into A plus delta A. I have a change in area, I have change in pressure. And we know as per Pascal's law, pressure acts in all the directions equally. So we are considering this particular one. So we are not considering pressure like this. Okay, we are considering pressure on this area. Correct. So on the area, it acts normal to that. Correct. So now if I consider the force on the surface, if I consider, there is force on the surface also. Correct. And here by experience, we know that as area of cross section increases, as area of cross section increases, what increases? Pressure increases, velocity decreases. Correct. So let us take the force here like this. Okay, so this is the pressure forces. Okay, on the walls, on all the directions, although it is shown only here. Okay, so this is the pressure force which is the reaction from the walls on the system. Okay, so this is the pressure force, the reaction. We are considering the system here. What is a system? System is the fluid system. Correct, students? So this is along the wall normal. You have forces of the wall on the fluid which is moving. Correct. Make sense? Make sense? This is forces of the wall. Force of the wall on the fluid. Force of the wall on the fluid. Very important. Next you have mass. And what is that force of the fluid? You can take this as F wall into, let us consider this one, this angle here, this angle. Okay, this angle. Observe here. Let me put it here. Let us take with respect to, this is going like this, correct? Let us take this angle here. Well, let me put it like this. Okay, the angle with respect to, write it neatly, this is the forces on the wall. This angle, see, along this I am drawing a line, this and this is parallel, and this is going like this. Observe. Okay, this angle is given as alpha. Okay, let that be alpha. So the force what is there here is F on wall into sine alpha, and that is equal to, how we can do that, I'll tell you 1 second. Okay, so this force is F on wall into sine alpha, correct, and that becomes equal to pressure plus delta P by 2 into A surface into sine alpha. How did I take this? I will tell in a moment. Okay, and then there is mass, which is mg, which is acting, okay, of the whole thing. Okay, what else do you have? Then we have, because in case we do F work is because some pump is pumping this. So because of that pumping action, there is some force which comes. Let us call this F work. Make sense? Let us tell everything one by one. Okay, let us understand one by one. First one is fluid on the inlet. Okay, the force of the fluid on the inlet. Force of the fluid on inlet, which is that it is P into force of the fluid on the inlet. I'll put this one so that we could have a difference here. Yes, have a direction here. Let this go here. Okay, this is the thing. I hope you understood this, students. How I've written, I've done it faster. Maybe you will. It's a bit difficult, but still. Okay, ask me a question. Okay. Uh, so my diagram, I don't know how good it is. Okay, so let me write it again. Let us go with in color.
Like at the second end, the pressure will be more or less.
We don't know. It will be generally more, is it not? Pressure will be more here. Why? Because when you go with the diverging section, the pressure increases, correct? Here P1, here P2. We know P2 is greater than P1, correct?
Sir, it is less no. Like velocity increases, right? Pressure decreases, no?
Velocity,
Divergence.
no, velocity decreases.
Yeah,
V1,
velocity.
V2. V2 is less than V1. P2 is greater than P1. Agreed?
Okay, okay, sir.
Who is this asking question? Divyaraj.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Divyaraj, we have proved it using Bernoulli's equation, correct? You remember?
Yes, sir. Yeah, sir.
Hmm.
Little confused.
Yeah?
Yeah, sir. Little confused, sir. That's it.
Yeah, what is the confusion?
Sir, that only got it, sir.
Got it. Very good. Okay. You did not remember. That's it. Okay. So force on the fluid inlet is equal to P into A. Correct. Second one, force of the fluid on exit, on outlet, is equal to P plus delta P into A plus delta A. Correct. Now, another point here, weight. Now we have to take along this line, along the flow. Flow is in this direction. Okay. So how to take that? Okay. Third one, which is there is, component of weight. Component of weight in the direction of flow. In the direction of, let us take this angle, which is the angle we will take this angle. Let us take this angle as theta along the horizontal. If you say, okay, let us take this angle. This is horizontal, I'll say horizontal. We should write it here. Okay, let me take angle here, this angle as theta. So this pipe is at an angle of theta. The axis of the pipe is at an angle of theta. Okay, so the component of weight in the direction of the flow is equal to mg cos theta minus, correct? In the direction of the flow is equal to minus mg cos theta. Makes sense? Because if this is theta, correct? So cos theta. Makes sense? Understand this, students. Don't think that it is very big, so let me ignore. Don't ignore. Everything is important. Everything is important. Okay? Even if you miss one point, you're going to miss the whole thing. Okay? That is done. Then fourth one here is the surface area. Okay, force on the surface. Force on the surface. For a short period of time, I will change my this one. Okay, so that I will not be there for a short period of time, students. Okay, then you remind me, my face will come in a moment. Okay, so here for a short period of time I will not be there. Okay, so that I'll write this properly. Okay, so here force on the surface. Force on the surface. Which surface? External surface. Okay, surface of the pipe. Not on this is of the fluid. You see, force on the surface, when you consider, that would be, if you consider, it would be F on the surface, okay, which is F wall, I can say F wall into sine alpha. Make sense? Force is here. Along this, it would be sine alpha. Correct? It will be here. Correct? Force would be sine alpha here. Okay? The force direction, this one. This would be cos alpha. That would be sine alpha. Correct, students? So now, what is force on the wall? It is because of the pressure only. And if we take, although there is a parabolic variation, if we take linear variation, if I take linear variation of the pressure, if I consider linear variation of the pressure, then the variation would be P, pressure over here, okay, and variation over here. When you consider this whole thing, it will be P by 2. So it will be plus delta P by 2. That would be the average pressure. How do you get that? How is that average pressure? Okay, this is average pressure because you have, see, this is average pressure. I will tell you why it is average pressure. This is A surface into sine alpha. How is that it is average pressure? Say inlet pressure P in is P. Outlet pressure P out is equal to P plus delta P. What is the average? P average is equal to P out minus P in, correct? P out plus P in divided by 2. What is P out? P out is P plus delta T, correct? P plus delta T. And what is P delta P? P plus delta P. I'm sorry. Okay, this is 2. I'll write it a bit upper. Okay, P plus delta P. Plot is P in P divided by 2. Divided by 2. And this comes out to be P plus delta P by 2, which is the average pressure. Correct? Makes sense. So that is why we have taken the force on the wall as this. Okay, that done. Next point after this.
ಸರ್ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಥರ್ಮೋಡೈನಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ?
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
ಈಗ ನಾವು ಎಂತ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ?
ನಾನು SFE ಫ್ಲೋ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ವರ್ಕ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾನು.
ಇದು ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್.
ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್, ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ 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 ಸರ್.
ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ವರ್ಕ್ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದೌದಾ, ವರ್ಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದು,
ಇದೇ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಹೌದೌದು,
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ನೀವು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಟರ್ಬೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟರ್ಬೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಕಂಪ್ರೆಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, when we go to turbo machines, okay, main problem is we don't understand this.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
Because those are all steady flow devices.
ಹೌದು.
If this is clarified, all those things becomes easier. I know I'm going a bit unconventional, correct? But this gives a clarification. Make
ಹೌದು.
sense?
Yes, sir. ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, I have thought about it and then I'm giving it initial.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yes. Good. Okay. So yes. So everything. See, I'm not doing something which is not needed. I'm doing in a different way where I understand where you are understanding everything. Yes. Initially, I'm going a bit in a general way, which may look complicated, but it is not complicated once you understand it. Okay. Fine. So this is delta P by 2. Correct. Next point. After this, another point is force. Fifth one. F work is force due to work done, force due to work done by external agency, external devices, I'll say devices like turbine or pump. Now work can be taken out or taken in, anything, pump, etc. Okay, since it is along the flow, you can say it is with respect to pump. Okay, but flow, whatever be the case, its direction can be here and, but our taken direction is along the direction of the flow. Make sense? Here it is V, here it is delta. Once you write it down, please tell me, students. The answer is very easy. This much I have written. So derivation is small, okay, but very important. This has incorporated everything generally. Okay, whether it is a nozzle, whether it is a you can say throttling has not been incorporated. Nozzle, all steady flow devices. Throttling, there is a lot of losses, is it not? Heat exchanger, nozzle, heat exchanger, refrigerator, you consider compressor, turbine, everything comes here.
Sir, can you explain about force on surface once again?
Yes, again, see what happens here, See here, force on the wall is here. Correct? This is the force on the wall. Force on the wall into sine theta gives the force in the direction of the flow. Make sense? Sine alpha, not sine theta, sine alpha. Alpha is, this is alpha.
Okay, so alpha is the angle between
This corner, because it's going like this, you see. It's going this way. This angle is alpha. The force, because of the surface, is here.
okay, got it, sir. It's taper angle.
Taper angle. Yeah.
Yes.
It's taper angle. I hope it's clear, students. Write this down. How did P average come? That's how it came. Students, by doing this, your concepts will be very, very clear. And when your concept is clear, the questions, what you can do, you can solve it easily.
Sir, force on the surface, why we took F wall into sine alpha?
Because F wall is perpendicular to the wall, is it not? When you say wall,
Yes, sir.
it's perpendicular to the wall. We are taking in the flow direction. What is it? Sine alpha, is it not?
Yeah, okay, sir. Yes. Then why we should take average pressure, sir?
Because if I take, what is the force? Force is equal to the pressure at that point, is it not? Because on the wall, what is the pressure exerted here? That is the force exerted this side, is it not? I'll repeat
Yes,
again. So the force is equal to pressure into area, correct?
sir.
So what is the pressure? At the initial P in, it is P is the pressure. At outside, at the P out, P plus delta P is the pressure. Pressure acts equally in all directions, is it not? Whether it is here, whether this side, this side, this side, everywhere. Correct. So wherever the surface is there, perpendicularly you will act, the pressure will act. Correct. So here the pressure which is acting is because of this P plus delta P. So we are taking the average of the pressure. What is the average? P out plus P in by 2. What is P out? P plus delta P. What is P in? P divided by 2. What is that? P plus delta P by 2. That is being included here. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Everything. Be clear here. Be clear here. I know it may seem complicated, but it's easy. And do this derivation again and again. Your concepts will be very clear. Most of the GATE coaching institutes refer to PK Nag. And I feel there is a lot of confusions in that. Okay. I refer Jones and Sengel. PK Nag also I see, not that it is wrong, it is right only. But the approach I don't like it. But PK Nag approach for heat transfer I like a lot. Some people do some subjects good, some subjects bad, is it not? Students, whatever I am doing will be helpful for you in PSU interviews. Because PSU interviews goes to this depth. And interview preparation cannot happen afterwards. It has to happen when you do the work only. Okay, when you are preparing only, with that concept only if you write, interview will be very easy. You will be respected for your knowledge.
Sir,
Done?
sir, F wall, what we have taken here?
F wall is the force on by the wall on the system. All of the forces we are taking on the system, keep in mind. System is what is a system? System is this water or the fluid is the system here. So we have to see what is the forces on the system, correct?
Yeah, sir, like F wall is P plus delta P by 2 A surface sin alpha. No?
Yes.
So, like, why we have written F wall sin alpha again?
Yeah, force of wall into sin alpha. What is the force of wall? Force of wall is average pressure into surface wall or surface area, is it not?
Sir, force of wall is like average pressure into area into sin alpha, no?
Yes.
That itself is force of wall, no?
Yes.
Then why we have written F wall into sin alpha again?
Because that is what is acting in this direction, the direction of the flow. We are worried about the forces in the direction of the flow. Make sense? Force on the surface acting in the direction of flow. Let me put it like this, in the direction of flow. Make sense? Now it's clear? Diviraj.
Sir, it is perpendicular, right?
Yes, but perpendicular to what? To the surface.
Yeah.
But along the direction it's here. So you have to take sin alpha of this, is it not, students? Along the direction. This is the direction. Making sense, Diviraj? Others. Let me ask. Anybody has further doubts?
Sir, what I'm telling is the force of the wall that we have considered, that is sine alpha of the force in the direction of what, right? That is
Whatever.
force. That is the perpendicular component itself is the sine of the force, right?
No, no. See, this is F wall. Okay, this is F wall. Let me put it here. This is F wall. Okay, and we are considering forces in the direction of the flow. This is F wall sine alpha. Clear? Make sense?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is alpha? This is alpha. Anybody who has the doubt? Shane, did you understand? Chetan?
No doubt, sir. That same doubt I had, but now cleared, sir.
Yes. Everybody is clear?
Yes,
So let
sir.
us go further. Okay. Let us go further. Okay.
Yes.
Now here, let us say resultant of the forces. Okay. Sigma F. What is sigma F? Sigma F is PA. Imagine you have written on your book. Just see where PA is. Minus P plus delta P into A plus delta A. Okay. Minus density into A plus delta A by 2. Where did this come as? Where did this come? I did not write this. This is related to the weight. Okay, this relates to weight. Okay, because the area, average area, this relates to average area. Average area is A2 plus A1 divided by 2, which is equal to A plus delta A plus A divided by 2. Okay, like that. Same, this one, delta A divided by 2. That goes as this one. Okay, so that is this one thing. Let me put it later on. Okay, let me put it directly. This is related to mg. Okay, this is related to mg. This is density into volume. This is m. Okay, into g. Fine. Into cos theta. Why? We have to consider it in the direction of the flow. Correct. Plus we have the surfaces. Okay, the surface thing. Okay, we are taking p plus delta p divided by 2. Okay, p plus delta p divided by 2 into the, one second students, I made a mistake here. Okay, now here this can be written as A surface into sine alpha. Okay, A surface into sine alpha plus F work. Now some gimmicks I have to do. Okay, one gimmick is that A surface, area of surface into sine alpha is actually equal to delta A. How does that come? Just observe. This is the area here. Okay, let us understand this here. Okay, see, this is the area. What is this area into sine alpha? Gives the change. Observe. Gives the change. Okay, let me write it nicely here, because this is one thing which you have to be clear. So if I write here like this is the this one, and here it is the area here. Now this is one thing here which is A. If I put a direct over here like this, okay, it will be A only, and here also it will be A, and then this area over here, this area over here involves this area which is A plus this area over here which is delta A. But what is this delta A? Delta A is equal to A surface into sine alpha. Makes sense? This is the A surface. This is a surface area. The projection of this is alpha, is it not? So the projection of this over here is delta A, change in A, is it not? Making sense, students? So here, instead of this A surface into sine alpha, I can directly put delta A. So this one is equal to delta A. Okay, fine. So now let us let us make a, my face is not being seen, so this can be seen, is it not, students? So this can be equal to, here observe, this when you differentiate, when you make a, what you say, when you simplify, this PA and PA cancels. Okay, PA minus PA cancels. Then what is remaining? P into A is done. P into delta A and delta P into A. Correct. Then delta P into delta A. This much is remain. Okay. So if I do that, what we will get here is P into let us do that. Okay. So let us have P into A minus P into A plus P into delta A plus delta P into A plus delta P delta A, delta P delta A, this is this part. Then the other one would be minus, here this whole thing can be written as, if you consider this can be considered as rho A delta L, which is the length from here to here is delta L. Okay, this is delta L into G into cos theta minus delta A by 2 into density into delta L G cos theta. Correct. G cos theta. So here delta A and delta L. Okay. Plus here, if you consider in this part, we will have plus P delta A plus P delta A and plus delta P delta A divided by 2. Make sense? Plus F work. Correct, students? Now let us understand what cancels. This cancels over here. Okay. Now minus P delta A and plus P delta A cancels over here. Correct. Then what do we have? We have minus P delta A and plus, sorry, this P delta A is remaining here. Delta PA, I'm sorry. Delta PA remains. Delta P into A remains. Okay, delta P into A remains. And then, which is minus. And then here you see this particular term over here. Delta P into delta A. Delta P into A remains. Delta P into delta A. Okay, this is minus plus delta P into delta A divided by 2. Make sense? See, the difference between that will lead to minus delta P delta A by 2. Okay, that we will take it here. Okay, so this will become equal to sigma F will lead to nothing but equal to minus A into delta P. How does this come? This comes from here, minus A into delta P. Then we have minus delta P delta A divided by 2 comes from this part and this part together. Okay, then we have this part over here. Okay, minus rho G delta L G cos theta. Then we have plus. Okay, how does plus comes? Okay, we will see this. Okay, so here observe, just a second, students, where did we do a mistake? Okay, minus rho G L cos theta. It should be minus, it should not be plus, it's minus. Okay, so it's a mistake in Jones. Okay, minus This minus comes here, rho into delta A by 2 into LG cos theta, then plus F work. Makes sense? Till here, is it clear? Clear, students? Now, next step is to ignore this. This would be nearly equal to 0. And this also, this is delta L, I'm sorry. This is delta L, not L, delta L. Okay, delta L. This also, this term is also nearly equal to 0. Why? Because it is multiplying small terms. Why? Multiplying small terms. So delta P, delta E, small terms being multiplied. Multiplication of small terms. So both the reasons are the same. So we can ignore that. And we can write, yes.
There just now you wrote that multiplication of small terms. Below that, it is rho A delta L G cos theta. You have written G twice.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Correct.
No, A is there. A is missing.
E. Correct. My bad. Done, students? Now there is a big thing which has to come here. Write it fast. Okay. We will extend for around 5 minutes, students. Okay. Only 5 minutes. Okay. If we extend more than that, we will postpone to the tomorrow. Okay. Tilakraj is there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. This is for understanding the concept as well as to attend PSU interviews from now itself. Okay, you're preparing from now itself. It is not just gate coaching. And once you are strong in your concept, students, wherever you go, you will succeed. Keep in mind. So whenever you ask somebody what is flow work, they will say integration of VDP minus VDP. If you can general in gate coaching, even I have gone for gate coaching, what they say, they go over the surface. If they ask what is for closed system, they will say the work done is integration of PDV. And what is for open system, in integration minus integration of VDP. But our inquisitiveness will ask us what, okay, and that time we are not able to answer. So for gate preparation, you have to do only that, PDV and minus VDP. But if there's a conceptual question, you are in the trap. And then with this, this understanding, you go for interview, they will catch you very strongly. And getting high ranks in gate is very difficult, students. So we have to try to crack even PSU interviews with moderate gate ranks also. Moderate in the sense, even if you get say 1000 rank in gate, okay, 1000 rank is a bit lower on a getting a PSU interview, PSU in entrance. It's lower. So if you do well in interview, only then you will get it. If your rank is around 300 or 400, then you don't have to worry. Less than 300, you don't have to worry. Because 85% or sometimes 75% maximum weightage is for gate score. Written test has the maximum weightage nowadays. That is to reduce corruption. The central government has done a wonderful task by introducing gate. Nobody can question the written test. Now you see PSU your PWD interview and all those things. Every time it'll go to courts, right? Lecturers for diploma colleges, because there's so much of corruption which is going on. Now, when GATE is there, nobody can question written test. This one. And you cannot say just because you are in a PSU and your son is want to enter, you cannot use influence much. Yeah, you can use influence sometimes if your rank is high, but scoring high is difficult, is it not?
Done,
So
sir.
that's why corruption has reduced. Yeah, tell me, students. Done?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, now let us go further. So now after doing that, what we get here is like this. We get, okay, we get this as sigma f. Sigma f is equal to minus a into delta p minus rho a into lg, rho a into lg cos theta plus f work. Now, what is sigma f generally? What is sigma f? This sigma f is related to what is f? We have seen that sigma f is equal to m dot, correct? M dot into v2 minus v1. We have derived it, is it not? That we will substitute here. So it is sigma f is equal to, we'll substitute here sigma f, we can write it as m dot into what is v2? It is v plus delta v. What is v1? V, correct? That is equal to minus a into delta p minus rho a lg into cos theta plus force due to external agency, F work, that is work done on the system. Okay, now this, when you rearrange, you can write this as F work is equal to A delta P plus m dot delta V, plus rho A delta L G into cos theta. Now if you understand this, okay, now this is F work. What is work actually? Work is nothing but work done. So if I consider work done, okay, work done, W in, whatever the work is going in, W in, can be equal to F work into delta L, correct? This is the work done by the what you say, let us understand that by the system, for the system, we'll see later. Okay, so work done by the system or the for the system, we will see later on. Okay, work done is equal to F work into delta L. That can be written as A into delta L into delta P plus m dot into delta V into delta L, correct? And then plus rho A delta L into G into cos theta into delta L. Now if you consider what is cos theta into delta L, okay, so work in, we will see this cos theta into delta L, I'll write it here. So if I consider this is the direction, okay, in which the pipe is going, okay, this is the pipe here, okay, and from here to here, this is the delta L, is it not, students? Delta L. So let us take that line only, the initial line only, this AB line we will take, AB. Now if you consider that AB line, if I consider that AB line, sorry, this AB line, this is theta, correct? What is cos theta? Cos theta is opposite by adjacent, correct? So cos theta is opposite by hypotenuse, I'm sorry, AB, correct? So cos theta into delta L is what? this distance. What is this distance? This distance is the distance in the height. So this can be delta z. If I consider g is in this direction, delta z. So cos theta into delta L is equal to delta z. Make sense?
Sir, cos
So
theta is
I can
adjacent
write
side.
f in. Sorry. Wait.
Hello.
Cos theta is adjacent side, correct. What is theta we have taken? Have we taken it like this? Correct. One second. I think I made a mistake here.
Theta should be the with respect to that mj and I. Theta we have taken wrong.
So
Like this should be mj sin theta.
yeah. Not me. Our Jones has taken it wrong. Okay. So theta, let us change it. It's not my mistake, students. It's Jones' mistake only. So this is theta. I'm very sorry. Change this, students. This is theta. Okay. It's Jones' mistake, not mine. Okay. All good teachers who have concepts make small mistakes here. So here, this is theta. Change that, students. Change that. I hope you have written with pencil. So this is theta. So this is mg cos theta. Correct. Jones' mistakes. Okay. So this is theta. Okay. So once you have theta here, now what is theta here? I'll change it here. So the theta which goes is this theta. This is theta. So cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So this is delta g. Okay. So this one will become delta A into delta L into delta P plus m dot into delta V. 1 second, students. This will become m dot. Let us understand this f in is this. Okay. Delta L is equal to, yeah. Now let us understand this W is capital. Keep it capital. Okay. Keep it capital. Okay. Now let us divide this by m dot. Okay. So let us take small w in. Small w in is equal to capital W in divided by m dot. Okay. That will be equal to, if you consider this one, okay, area into delta L. Okay. Area into delta L is volume, is it not, students? So we can have area into delta L divided by m dot. What do we have to divide by? Density, is it not? So it is delta P by density. Okay, delta P by density. Okay. Let us not divide by m dot. We will divide by m. I'm sorry. We will divide by m, not by m dot. Okay. Divide by m. It will come as density. Then plus. Is this clear? M, when you consider mass divided by m, will give mass by volume is density. Is it not? And here what will come? We will see. This will come as density into velocity. Correct. Density into velocity is m dot, or we can say this one can be written as m dot m by t. Let us take it as m by t, and here delta v delta L, or we can take, yeah, delta L. Okay. Now this will come as together. Let me see it again. Okay. Let us put it like this. Okay. So divide by m, you will get this as, okay, let me put it like this. Okay. So this comes as delta V square. This comes as, or no, not delta V square. It comes as V into delta V. V comes by delta L by delta T. That's how V comes. V into delta L, delta V. V into delta V comes over here. Okay. And then over here, what comes is rho. This is mass itself, is it not? See, this is mass. So this comes as G into dz, or G into delta Z. G into delta Z. So this whole thing becomes in a differential form in a differential form, this becomes W in is equal to V, this is specific volume, 1 by density specific volume, okay, into dP plus V dV plus G dz. This is the work which is done on the system. This is the work which is done on the system. Make sense? Or this we can say a small, this is not W in, this is delta W in, a small one being done, small work being done. Okay, delta W in becomes this. We will start from this, students, tomorrow. I'll explain you how this works tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow around 15 minutes I will spend on this same thing, because there are some points here to be clarified. Okay, in between here, from here to here, how it has come from, this is clear. Okay, some points here, some haziness is there, that I will clear. Then students, write this down. Today just write it down, students. Tomorrow we will, because time is done, so tomorrow we will go with the explanation. Okay, how this has come and what is the implications of this work done on an open system. That is what it means. Akshay, are you appreciating this? Akshay, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was some mistakes in Jones, that's why we had this problem.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, in the final equation, what is that first term, sir? Nu V.
Which one? This one?
First term in the final equation.
V into dP. V is specific volume. Okay.
Okay.
Small v is specific volume. Okay. V, small v here. This V is equal to 1 by density. Okay, which is specific volume. Okay. This is specific. Okay, makes sense? Slow and steady we will go, students, we will get it. Okay, and then you will see how easy it is to solve problems, and how some of the problems which you had known, only if you had known integration of minus VDP, it wouldn't have been so possible for you to do. There is one friend of mine, okay, who is teaching in one of the colleges in Bangalore. Okay, he has done MTech in thermal engineering. Okay, so he has his how to say, one of his relative who is doing his BTech or equivalent to that, they call it BS. Okay, in US university, and that person, because he's close to him, he gives all the assignment questions to our professor here. Okay, and he finds it very difficult. Why? They go with concepts. They don't go with just solving problems. Once the concept is clear, solving problems happens naturally. Your speed is not important. There is a lot of things. How well you can recall equations. It's important, but not first thing. It is not primary thing. Primary thing is whether you have understood it or not. Correct. Now you go with this approach. Anywhere in the world you go, you will understand this. There's no problem at all. I have one of my neighbors here who has done his BTech from Manipal and is working in Airbus. Okay, so he says that, okay, that when we see the students in UK universities, or he's basically in UK only. There, the reason they come is not because of parental pressure. It's because they are interested to learn, not because they want to get a job, because they are interested to learn. And that attitude has a difference, students. And that attitude creates a lot of difference in their, what do you say, in their quality also. The person who is forced to learn and the person who is learning by his interest has a lot of difference to do. And in reality also, that is why European BS or European engineering, okay, is much better than our engineering. Although they are not as intelligent as we are. They learn well. They go to the core. Japanese also do the same thing. They go to the core. That's why technology, it has an edge. We don't have an edge because we don't have the basics right. There was one person from Belgaum. Okay, there what happened? He said this one story that in Belgaum they wanted what do you say, water meter. Municipal corporation wanted water meters. So they wanted to see where is the best technology. The best technology is with Germany. So they imported water meters from Germany. The water meters which was suitable for German environment was brought to Indian environment. And it failed as usual. So the best of the water meter did not work in India. Why? They still lost a lot of money. The reason is because they did not understand the fundamentals. Very important to learn the fundamentals. Okay. Have you written this down, students? Take a snapshot of this. Okay.
Sir, delta Z distance is from where to where? Could you show in that pipe? I mean, like for the taper section.
For the taper section,
Could you show where does delta Z lie there?
delta Z lies this distance. In the tapered section, we will show.
Sir, there only is there. No, you could show there.
I will show you. I will show you. Delta Z lies over here. From this point, let me draw a line here. And from this point, let us draw a line here. This distance is delta Z.
Okay, okay, sir.
Vertical distance, okay? Not delta Z. Make sense? I'm putting it inclined, I'm sorry. It's a vertical distance.
Yes, sir. Good.
Got it? Others? Any doubts here, students? No doubts? Are you appreciating this? Yeah. Chalo, let us stop it now. Thank you.